guys, it is Mary,
And Amma.
and we are back with the final chapter of Christine Brown's new book, you guys, and this is chapter 40. She started to
She
cry.
Yes. And this chapter is about, it's kind of like a tribute to Garrison. So she talks about Garrison having three cats. Aspen has one, Logan has one, Logan and Michelle have one, and Hunter has one. So I thought that was so cute, something to remember Garrison by. Um, she said that the day that Garrison died, Hunter called her sobbing. She called Peyton, who was just like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, we're going to Mike Kelty's. And everyone was crying. Evelyn asked, what's wrong? That's Mike Kelty's daughter. She said that they have had several remembrance services for Garrison. And just as she is feeling like closure, she'll remember something about Garrison and she wouldn't be okay.
Yeah.
Garrison was the first person she knew that had allergies. He was allergic to pumpkin, ginger, and potatoes. I was like, potatoes? Damn. I don't know what I'll do if I'm allergic to potatoes.
Right?
Yeah, he was ornery, cute, messy. He took beautiful photographs. He was insightful. He loved to scare Janelle, and he loved bonfires.
Aw.
Janelle talked about how he used to scare her, and she recently started to cry. Recently, she talked about how he used to scare her, and she started to cry, she says. Truly adored him. He understood her. Like he understood that sometimes she didn't want to like be touched. So he will just or be hugged. And so he'll just sit like next to her and they'll watch a show or something. Like he just understood her.
Yeah.
Maddie named her her child, which happens to be the seventh granddaughter, after Garrison. She calls her Amelia Estelle. Estelle meaning star for Garrison shines on. I thought that was sweet. He was a staff sergeant in the Army National Guard. And when he passed, six of the soldiers from the National Guard, where he was a sergeant, came to their home to tell the family about Garrison. And they were
Wow.
like, he was always smiling, always joking. And they also understood there was a way to mask his depression.
Wow.
Yeah. And she says that David has been a rock for their family. Which I talked about because it sounds like there's an echo, honey.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah, it just sounded like there was an echo. It's gone. It's gone now, though.
Okay.
Anyhow, we talked about the last chapter that I can see David being a rock for that family because, he had a similar experience in terms of, the wife.
Losing somebody.
Losing someone. So, through that, Christine said they all understood. She was like, Garrison was depressed, but also she kind of alluded to the fact that he was struggling with alcoholism. Because she said the whole family kind of understood that they might lose Garrison. But they all thought that they will lose him in an accident due to alcoholism.
Oh,
so David has suggested that Christine go to like AA so that she can learn and recognize the signs of alcoholism in the other kids, just in case,
Yeah.
Yeah. She did say that Janelle has spoken publicly that substance abuse likely led to Garrison's death.
Yeah, because I mean, I do believe, I I think that he was intoxicated at the time when he did, unalived
Right.
himself. So I
Mm-hmm.
can see why. I can see how.
Yeah.
Because maybe if he wasn't drinking, because on the recent episode of Sister Wives, Peyton
Mhm.
and Christine were talking about how Garrison was trying to get I think stationed in North Carolina or Arizona, and literally
Mhm.
right before, and he was waiting on that, and literally right before he passed, he got approved for it. So I don't think he was trying to really take his life. I feel like he was still trying to get stuff going, but he was probably very depressed. And
Yeah.
alcoholism, unfortunately, kind of
Yeah,
made
you're
him
not
very
in your
bad.
you're not in your right mind.
You're
You're
not.
not in your right mind. Yeah. Sometimes you're depressed, sometimes you're angry, you have your mood swings, all of that. So it's a
So
very slippery slope. And I mean, I've said, I come from a family like we are very easily addicted. And I think at a very early age I told you guys about it.
yeah.
Like when you guys were maybe just became teenagers. Like at a very early age, I was like, our family struggles with addiction. We are people who are easily addicted. Like my family is just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about our family, but we are easily addicted to substances, alcohol, so food, whatever. So just don't go down that slope. I told you guys at a very early age. Yeah. And 2 weeks before Garrison died, Christine said she had asked him if she could have one of his photographs. Apparently, he took these beautiful photographs. And he told her, he said he said that the one that she was asking him about, he didn't think that it was good enough to frame. And I think artists always, like you're like the same way, right?
Yes, absolutely.
They always critique. You're like the harshest critique of your stuff.
Yeah, I feel like, because for those who don't know, I'm a painter and I am a fashion designer, and I went to school for those two things. But I feel like there have been more paintings of mine that I have criticized than there are paintings that I'm just like, oh my God, this is a masterpiece. I feel like when I first started painting, and being an artist, like I felt like I definitely criticized myself a lot. But like I think after I had been doing painting for like almost like 8 or 9 years, like I would make a piece and I would now be shocked and amazed at how amazing it was. Like I'm shocked at how good I am at something, but I put in all this work. So it's like you really are your harshest critic.
Yeah. And you've won a lot of awards for your paintings and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so anyhow, she told him.
It was nice that the family did go out of their way to go and hang up some of his artwork and his pieces, because I think he has said that, oh, it's not good enough, and Christine was like, no, they are, and I think it's
Yeah, that's
beautiful
what she
that they
said.
still are.
Yeah. Yeah. And she said that when he died, she said the kids actually framed one of his artwork for her. And
Aww.
they gave it to Christine for Christmas. It was a picture of the night sky. And she says that sometimes it feels like she can find him there. So that was the end.
Yes, you guys, a very beautiful end to a chapter, just to kind of give, homage to, Garrison and everything like that, because that was kind of like where we kind of
Absolutely.
have left off with the Christine and the sister wives, and that's like what's kind of recently going on with her life. But I feel like this book was a really amazing read overall, and it was just, yeah, I feel like it kind of dove into a lot of things that we had not learned about before in her past. It kind of got into
Yeah.
her present and then even her future. And I just think that she did
Mhm.
a really good job just kind of summarizing it all and just really giving us a really beautiful peek into her life now.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I love reading memoirs because it's the person's voice.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important to give your voice out there. Like I think we can all learn from when I was very young. I always loved to listen to elders. Like I have a lot of older friends I
I
love to
love to
listen to
listen to
elders
elders
because I
because I
feel as
feel
though
as
you
though you
can
can
learn
learn
so
so
much
much
from
from
them,
them.
Right.
to
To
anybody. So
anybody.
I
So I
just
just
love to
love to
hear
hear
people's
people's
stories.
stories.
I
I
love
love
hearing
hearing
people's
people's
stories.
stories.
So
So
had a
had a
fun
fun
time
time
reading this.
reading
I
this. I
think we've
think
had
we've
a
had a
fun
fun
time
time
reading
reading
this.
this.
And nobody can tell your story like you can.
No,
No,
Yeah.
absolutely
absolutely
not.
not.
Yes, y'all. But
And
comment
we're
down.
just waiting for
Waiting
the
for the
other
other
sister
sister
wives
wives
to,
to,
even if
even if
they're
they're
not
not
doing
doing
the
the
show
show
anymore,
anymore,
which
which
is
is
totally
totally
fine
fine
with
with
me, and I
me, and I
totally
totally
understand and
understand
get
and
it.
get it.
I
I
will
will
purchase
purchase
any
any
book
book
that,
that
if
if
Robyn
Robyn
writes
writes
something,
something,
Cody
Cody
writes
writes
something,
something,
Janelle
Janelle
writes
writes
something,
something,
Mary
Mary
writes
writes
something.
something.
I
I
probably
probably
would
will
nod.
nod.
I
I
don't think
don't
I
think
will
I will
get.
get.
No, I
No,
will
I will
be
be
interested. I'll
interested.
be
I'll be
very
very
curious to
curious
see
to
what
see what
Robyn
Robyn
writes.
writes.
I don't
I
know
don't know
about
about
Cody.
Cody.
Cody
Cody
probably
probably
lying
lying
quite a
quite a
bit.
bit.
So
So
will
will
Robyn,
Robyn
maybe.
baby.
Um,
Um,
but
but
I'll be
I'll be
curious.
curious.
I don't know if I'll
If I'll
purchase it
purchase it
though,
though,
but I'll
but
be
I'll be
curious.
curious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dada
Dada
is
is
cooking
cooking
some
some
peppery
peppery
stuff
stuff.
to the
To the
point
point,
it's
it's
making me
making me
cough.
cough.
That's
That's
how
how
much
much
pepper
pepper
I'm
I'm
smelling
smelling
in my
in my
room,
room,
and my
and my
door is
door is
closed.
closed.
I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Anywho,
Anywho,
Yeah. Like it is Mary.
and
and
Alma,
Alma,
Down below. We will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
don't
don't
forget to
forget to
subscribe.
subscribe.
Yes, you guys.